Hello there everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back for another chapter of Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade. In the last episode, we went to a cave at the foot of a volcano, where the legendary blade Durandal was said to be. And turns out we actually did find it. The Durandal is now in our possession. And after dealing with such affairs, we decided to head back to Ostia after hearing the fact that Burn's troops have arrived. And it looked like we're going to have quite the difficult fight ahead of us. Luckily though, Eturnia came to our rescuing and scared off Narshan and his troops. And in this episode, we're going to pick off where we left off. Alright? Chapter 9, the Misty Isles. Here we go. After driving off General Narshan from Ostia, Roy and company braced themselves for further attacks from Burn. However, Burn's belligerent movement towards Lycia suddenly stopped altogether, as if to mock Roy in his caution. Burn was also maintaining a neutral position regarding the truce offer from Eturnia. Burn's sudden silence and lack of activity could only be described as eerie. With Hector gone, Eliwood was now the only lasting power in Lycia. RIP. Eliwood summoned the various Marquises to Ferry to discuss their future actions. It was decided that Eliwood was to become the next leader of the Lycians Alliance, and a new Lycians Alliance army would be established. This new army's purpose was not to take the offense against Burn, but rather take a defensive stance for Lycia. For his victory against Burn and Ostia, Roy was chosen as the leader of the new Lycians Alliance army. Slowly but surely, the people of Lycia were starting to brighten up. Business was improving, and the people's attitudes started to get more optimistic. Around that time, Eternia called for Lycia's assistance in ridding the Western Isles of the outlaws and bandits making their bases there. Lycia's citizens expressed their discontent by saying that they saw no reason in sending troops all the way to the Western Isles, but because Lycia needed Eternia's protection against Burn, they had no choice but to oblige. Thus, Roy and Lycian's Alliance army passed through Eternia and made their way towards the Western Isles. The Western Isles are the various islands off the western coast of Elavie. Currently, there are colonies of Eternia. The Western Isles are rich in minerals and natural resources, so mining is a major industry. However, these minerals are worth a fortune. So various rogues groups have traveled there hoping to loot the mines and sell the minerals for themselves. Thus, people living in the Western Isles spend their days in constant fear of bandit attacks. And Roy has been sent to defeat these bandits. That being said, let's get going. So yeah, as you can see here, this map is very different from what we've seen so far, because this is our first Fog of War chapter of this game. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows how fog works, but just to make sure that people know, fog works as that you can't see what's in the distance, what's inside the fog. The enemy can see you, but you can't see them. And when your ally, not your ally, but when your units go near said fog, the fog will start clearing up the closer they get to it. However, a thief character has extended reach on his vision. As you can see, he can see much further than someone like Dick can. So having a thief is almost necessary for one of these chapters. I recommend you don't need to bring multiple, but at least bring one thief with you on this chapter. And I'm choosing to bring Astol. Why? I like Astol a lot. Anyways, though, next thing I should probably talk about while we're here is something we got last chapter, the Durandal itself. Now, I didn't get to show it off last time because unfortunately the chapter ended right as we got it, but here is the legendary Durandal. This sword is incredible. You need an S rank to wield it. However, it has 17 power on it, so you already get a 17 attack from it. It gives you +5 to strength by you using it. It has a hit rate of 90, but it weighs 12, so it's a little bit heavy. But look at that. 17 power +5 to your own strength. When you're using Durandal, you're gonna hit things super hard. Well, the two balances of the Durandal is that its S rank requirement means that most likely none of your characters are going to be able to use it, and the other thing is its 20 uses. Yes, the legendary weapons can in fact break. So, you need to be careful when you're using them. In fact, you cannot get the best ending of this game, or the complete ending, if you don't have all the legendary weapons with you. And if they break, they're gone for good. There's no way to get them back. So, you only have 20 uses of the Durandal throughout the entirety of this game. There's no refills on it at all. Be careful. My advice to you is only use it against bosses. But even then, if you don't have to use it against a boss, don't use it. Only use it when necessary. However, nobody in our army can use it yet, so it's going to stay in inventory. But I believe Rutger is going to get somewhat close to using it soon. Not quite yet, but soon. Anyways, though, actually, Dick might be close to using it, actually, now I think about it. Let me see. He's at a B rank, so Dick is getting actually kind of close. Same with Rutger. Anyways, here's our team. Basically, everything's the same as usual. Nothing really changed here, just everything's about the same as usual. And besides that, though, that's really all there is for this map. However, I'm going to say two things. You want to bring Noah, and you want to bring Sue for reasons you'll see later. Also, villages. We have 2 here to visit. I'll talk about these in the future, but these actually matter quite a bit, these 2 villages. And then we have one over here that's less important down here, being a 3rd village. Also, final thing I should mention. This map, or the Western Isles Saga as I like to call it, is infested with axe-using characters. So if you have a sword character that you want to train, now is the time, because the enemies here are almost all, not all of them, but almost all of them are axe fighters, meaning that any sword unit is going to be easy as heck to use here. So yeah, besides that though, oh, no, we're bringing lug. Bad move. Anyways, that being said though, let us save the game, and let us begin. Chapter 9, the Misty Isles. Hey boss, those guys from Lycia, they're here. You sure? Yep, we just saw them arrive on the small island to the east. Just as the other group said. Alright, they're probably floundering around in the fog, unable to see anything. You sneak up on them, from behind and kill them off. Sure thing, boss. Well, here we go. Roy, I'm sorry that I couldn't be of help. Please don't worry about it. It isn't your responsibility, Lady Cecilia. Yes, but even within Eturnia, there are a lot of people voicing their discontent at how the advisor is treating Lycia like servants. Advisor? I thought the king had made the decision to send Lycia to clear up the bandits. No. Advisor Roach has been working with Lord Arcade, who's in charge of the mining operation in the Western Isles. And they decided to do it they decided to do it on their own without consulting the king. How can they do that? Do you remember last year's tragedy in Eturnia? Of course, Eternia's next heir, Prince Mildangs, only passed away last year. Right. I never had the honor to meet him. I understand he was a very bright individual. Yes, if the prince were alive, Eternia wouldn't be like this. King Mordun couldn't bear the fact that his son had died. The shock was so great that he never completely recovered from it. And today, it seems like he's always in a different world. And he doesn't really pay attention to anything going on around him or in his country. Rhodes took advantage of this. Now he's basically in charge of what goes on in the palace. Ever since then, he's kept the free Eternian generals, though Douglas, Percival, and me away from the king unless there's a great emergency. What about the time you came to Aes and Ostia? That event was an exception because Percival worked with me. But now, please don't worry yourself. We can return to Lycia when we complete this mission anyway. But may I ask you to take care of Lycia while we're away? Of course. The lead the Lycian's alliance and also Princess Guinevere to me. Roy, I may not go with you? The battles in these islands are likely to become slugfest. I mean, hey, at least he's aware. You can never know what will happen. I think you should hide in Eternia within the protection from Jello Cecilia. Your Highness, please trust me. I understand your intentions of suggesting a truce, and I also promise Roy that I will protect you. Trust me, I'll defend you at all costs. I understand. I apologize for being selfish. Roy, I pray for your safety. Thank you, milady. I pray for you and yours as well. And with that, here we go. And Roy, why'd you step back? You couldn't just stay in the woods. You couldn't just make it easy. Ugh. Anyways, though, opening up here, we have some pirates. Really like to get by these guys and throw a sword fighter at them, and they can't do squat. Why? Because axes suck against swords. Like, in all Fire Emblem games, axes are not good against swords, but in this game in particular, they are awful against fighting swords. And he's only got a steel axe too, so it's going to be a laughing stock taking this guy out. Now, when it comes to this first turn here, when it comes to this game, you kind of have to just sit and wait for them to come to you. There's not really much you can do. You're kind of just stuck waiting for something to happen, unfortunately. Because there's no way to get off this island. Of course, if you have a flyer unit, unlike me, you could fly over here, but the only flyer unit you can have at this point is a lance user, and lance users kind of get destroyed by axe users, so there's not really a point. So really just, for this first turn, and this first turn alone, we kind of just have to sit back and let it happen. There's really no point using a torch staff at the moment. Okay, come at me, pirates! And I have the rapier equipped still. Crap, I don't mean to have that equipped. I mean to have the sword equipped. Oh well, though, I guess. Well, the iron sword. This is still a sword. Okay. Okay, we're back in this. Okay, so I'm gonna open up with Wolt. Wolt can knock out this guy just fine. Perfection. Okay, now who to take out this guy? He has hand axe. Okay. I want to make sure he's dead this turn, though. I don't want to be stuck behind him, so let me see here. Oh, here's an idea. I'll just have Roy go in with the iron sword. And you don't double him? Really? Wow. You know what? He doesn't double us. Just go for the iron blade. Nice. Okay. And then we can move in Sue and follow up with not the killing bow. That's a wee bit extreme. And you know what? The short bow's about to break. May as well just break it now. And oh, we got a crit. I'll take it. Nice. Awesome. Okay. I'm like Sonic the Hedgehog now. You know, like in Sonic, what do you call it? I think, yeah, it's Sonic Colors. You know when you're like going through, on those grind rails and you do tricks and it's just like, good, great, awesome, amazing, and all that stuff. I kind of sound like that just a second ago. Anyways, see, this is the part I don't like. Like, I like this chapter, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a very... I have a lot of fun with this chapter. I just don't like it because it's opening, because you're just stuck on this island and there's, like, nothing you can do. You're just stuck here. I know, what's all going over here? So, Scott. Oh, it's Fur. Sorry to call you in. What is all the noise about? Well, you see, Survegans are attacking this island. The people living here are in danger. What? I sent the guys over to try and stop them, but the invaders are pretty tough. The situation doesn't look good. I can't believe... If only I could go out there, but I can't leave the castle. So, Fur, I'm sorry, but... Yes, I shall go and drive them off. Thanks. Leave it to me, attacking innocent villagers. That's not forgivable. I asked another guy too, you can go work with him. Someone else? Yeah, no man named Shin. He looks frail, but he's got a decent shot with his bow. Are you Shin? That's me. I heard the story from Scott. Let's go. What? Did you join the fight to protect the people living here? No. I have no such interest in such reasons. Then why? I'm paid to fight, that's all. I gotta keep the conversation going. You're from Sake, right? Right. What's you get all the way out here? It's nothing new. You look like you're from Sake too. And you're also here. Well, I'm traveling around Elevie to train myself and... Oh, you weren't asking about me, were you? I'm looking for somebody. Who? My clan lost a bird when they invaded Sake. Our clan leader let me escape, and he told me to find and protect his granddaughter. So I left the battlefield to fulfill his request. I see. Well, I hope you find her. Yes. Not the most talkative group, but I guess they're there. Bosh, you sure? I mean, letting a little girl like that fight out there? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Once she's killed, we can get that sword she's carrying. Sword? That weird one she has. That's no ordinary sword. That's the Wudao, a famous katana. If we can get it from her and sell it, it'll be worth a fortune. I see. So that's why you were so generous to her at first. I couldn't make a move until now, but now's the chance. Listen, I want you to follow her, and when you see the chance, grab the sword from her. Sure thing, boss. Well, we got some people using her, so, maybe she'll listen to reason with us? Anyways, let's get back into it. So, Axe Fighter, meet Astol. Astol, meet Axe Fighter. Game. He's also using a steel axe, which will make his accuracy even lower! What an idiot. I don't know about you, but I just don't care for steel weapons in this game. Like, in some Fire Emblem games, I do like steel weapons. They're actually pretty handy. But in this game, they're kind of blah. Anyway, so let's try to get the rest of the team catching up. We don't want all of our team just rushing ahead of them. We kind of want our group to stay at least a little close together, or if not, then at least within support range of each other. And wow, you double with the longbow, Sue. Your speed has been going up recently. Please don't double miss. Thank you. Well, there's a nice easy kill for Sue. Awesome. Okay, and then we gotta worry about you. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna move you here, and then I'll equip the lance because both these guys don't like lances. Okay. Come on, you guys. You guys can keep up. Finally, we can actually get through. Okay. We're finally making it somewhere off this island. Can we get a dodge? Nice. Oh, but we get a miss too. At double misses. This is not a good sign. Jeez. I don't think we've even taken a hit yet, if I'm being honest. I legit don't think we've even taken damage yet. No, we have not. Wow. That's kind of amazing, actually. I guess I could just take this guy on. Nice and easy kill for Sue. Awesome. Another level? What level are you now? I think you're 8 now? Yeah. Oh, you're level 10. Wow, you're flying in levels. HP and luck. Okay. I guess it's something. I still want strength, though. Here you go, Lena. You should be able to do some damage here. Yeah, you can do some really good damage. In fact, that crit chance is looking kind of nice. Let's see. I'll move Astal forward like this so we can still make some distance with him, and we'll weaken him with Astal. And then we'll follow up with Lena and maybe score a crit. You never know. It's a 50% crit chance. That's actually pretty big. Okay, Lena, let's see. 82 accuracy. I'll have to stick with the fire magic. And holy heck, this is 15 damage to him. Wow. I knew magic's strong against a lot of enemies, but like, dang. That's a lot of damage to just a fire tome. Okay. Molt. You can go there. You know what? I think I'm gonna have Lance pick up Lug, and I'm just gonna have him go here. Okay, and Alan, I'm gonna have you take Lug. If you move up here, and then I'll take you, and then we'll drop him off here. There we go. We made some good distance with him that turn. There we go. That's how you want to ferry people around this game. That's how you want to get your units moving in case you're having a hard time getting people around. Which can happen, trust me. It's not uncommon for your unit just to get slowed behind, because 5 movement is really not that special in Fire Emblem 6. Or really any Fire Emblem game, but like 5 movement's really slow. Anyways, Astal, show me the way! Sword fighter, axe fighter, and another axe fighter. Okay, so nothing scary, in other words. Roll, I'll give you the iron sword. And no one can attack you. Okay, so we're just free to move forward, I guess. Yeah, I'll move Alan here, and then we're gonna have Alan go here. And then I'll have Noah go here. Just provide some good protection for Ellen. Okay, Sue can't make it through this turn. Crud. And once again, we're kind of stuck. Linear pathways in a nutshell. You always get stuck behind them. Like, we're just stuck in this little row here. Oh, well, though. It's good protection anyways. And, oh, I forgot. This is the chapter they introduced poison weapons into the game for this game. Poison weapons. I guess I may as well go over them while they're here. If you are hit with a poison weapon, you will be inflicted with poison. And poison is a status affliction that will deal minimal damage to you every turn. However, it does add up over time, and you basically have to wait it out unless you have a healing item for it, like an antitoxin or a restore staff. Which we have neither of them, so poisoning can actually become still a little bit threatening, I guess. Not very threatening, but it's still something, I guess. So you can just stick with this guy. The good news about poison axes, though, is that they, or any poison weapon, they suck. Like, seriously, they have like 2 might, and they don't, and they have bad hit accuracy. They're not good weapons. It just happens so that if you get that unlucky and get randomly hit by one, it can actually add up to some damage over time. But trust me, most of the time, a poison weapon is no threat to you at all. They are very weak. Okay, let me see. We'll move here. You know what? Wait, what's your attack range? Should be fine. Okay, Lug, you can just move in for the kill then. Or not, you can just barely miss the kill. YOLO critical hits? I don't know. No, okay, I was hoping a little too much. Can we get a dodge at least? Okay, thanks. Alrighty. They can take on him just fine. I'm just gonna have, yeah, we'll just do this. There we go. I've been kind of thinking that maybe I should give my Angelic Rope to Alan, because his 30 HP is going to make him into a solid tank. Plus the Angelic Rope, and he'll be able to take stuff like a champ. Anyone take damage yet? No? Okay. I guess we'll just heal up Sue for the XP then. Seriously, we have not been getting hit, like, at all this chapter. I'm super happy about it, don't get me wrong, but, like, it's just true. We haven't been getting hit by, like, anyone. Let me move Lilina up here, and then let me take you Take you, release you there. There we go, and that puts you in a range where you are safe from basically everything. Okay, Claren. I was gonna say, I don't think you have anyone to heal, so I'm just gonna leave you. And Astel, no one's gonna hit you, I'm just gonna move you up, I don't really care. And as you can see from Astel moving up there's a lot of archers up that way, so look out for them. Even though archers aren't that scary, it's still something to look out for. And oh, hello! Oh, geez, yeah, as you can see, oh! Don't. Okay, good. I thought we doubled her. Yeah, Fur here, and she's fighting people with a Wu Dao, and she has a crazy critical hit rate of 36 at the moment. Yeah, that's kind of a big number. If you don't know math, that's kind of a big number, especially considering the fact a crit is a crap ton of damage. I'm just surprised that I forgot that she was gonna come that quickly. I knew she was coming, I just didn't think she'd be here quite yet. I thought it was gonna be like one more turn. And ooh! Nice crit, Alan. 3% crits are my jam. Okay, good stuff. See, this is what I mean. Alan has so much HP, but he also has the evasion as well, and he also has the damage output. So, I might give it to him. Anyways, as you can see here, Fur is surviving here with 1 HP. Luckily, however, Noah's here, and if you remember, Noah and Fur actually know each other. So let's have them... Wait, they know each other? Eh? Okay, dislike the video for me there. Anyways, let's talk to her. Fur, it is you. So Noah, what are you doing here? Yes, I joined this army a while back and... Whoa! What are you thinking? Put down your sword. So Noah, I thought you were more nobler than this. What? Just because you're a mercenary knight, lending your services to pirates? You should be ashamed. Huh? Don't play dumb, you're working with a band of pirates to attack the people living on this island. And you call yourself a knight. Can I have a sec? I think there's a really big misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? Yeah, you still insist. We're trying to help the villagers. We're supposed to go defeat the head of the pirate group. I think his name was Scott or something. What? Scott is the head of a pirate band. If you think I'm lying, why don't you ask the pirate over there? The ship behind you, hiding in the bushes. Pirate? What pirate? Ah, damn, better go tell the boss. Hey, wait! You didn't suspect at all? No, this guy was very kind to me. Really? Rumors say he's a very cruel man. Well, the mayor used to say you shouldn't judge people by their looks. Well, that's true, but... I was lending my services to pirates. What can I do now? Then you want to come along with us? What? Would it be okay? We're always looking for more people to strengthen our army. I'll talk to Roy about it. Thank you! And with that, Fur joins our army, with the crazy blade that is the Wu Dao. Look at that 40 crit, though! Yeah, that crit is crazy! And want to see something? Look at this! 43 crit chance! Very strong. However, Fur really needs healing. And if I'm being honest with you, I don't actually plan on using her because I already have Rutger, and I personally prefer Rutger as a Myrmidon, so I'm not going to use her, but, you know, we should keep her alive. Courtesy, you know? Nice level up, Ellen. Good stuff. Now, we gotta worry about her, her companion here, Shin. As you can see, he's a nomad with a bow, so he has a lot of range. Luckily, though, it should be fine. Also, I should have given that kill to somebody else. Crud. Actually, you know what? Roy kind of needs the levels. I would like him to actually be higher leveled, so I guess it's fine. Look, resistance. Alright. Now, we gotta worry about this guy. He only has 1 HP, though, so, hey, Lilina, you want a free kill? Here you go. Awesome. Level up, maybe? No, okay. Oh, you're level 7, I forgot. Wow, yeah, I forgot you caught up on levels super quick. And then, before we actually move you forward, let me heal you up quickly. Actually, wait, what's your range? I forgot. What's Shin? Shin's gonna move there. So what I could do is I'm gonna have him move to here. It won't hurt to do some chip damage to this guy. Or not. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, are we really gonna miss both of them? Okay. And then after that, I'm gonna move Alan here. Make sure he doesn't have a range weapon equipped, because I want Shin to actually go after him. And then Lance, I'm gonna have Lance go here, and Lance can block off the way by just standing here. There we go. Okay, we got a strat. Now, who needs healing? Noah go for healing, but he's in a really bad situation to get healing. So instead... Actually, before I do this, let me see. What's our Shin's stats here? Speed is 10. My speed is 10. Okay, good. So we're not getting double, which means I know that we can take it. So let's just heal him up. Actually, 15 HP. Ooh, that's actually kind of low. What's your strength? Oh, yeah, he literally can't kill us. But he does have that crit chance, though, which is kind of scary. If you couldn't tell yet, this Shin character is also recruitable, and he is recruited by Sue. I think that was pretty obvious, though, but just in case you couldn't put it together yet, though, there you go. Oh! Ow. I see we've attracted somewhat of a crowd back there. And now we'll go for some healing, okay. Now, that being said, let us, oh, I gotta move out of the way, right. Okay, so we'll move out of the way, and Sue is gonna come up and talk to Shin. Lady Sue! Shin, what are you doing here? I was looking for you. For me? Yes, that was the clan leader's orders. What happened to our clan after I left? I'm sorry, we didn't stand a chance against Byrne. We lost. What has happened to my grandfather? He is continuing to struggle against Byrne. I see. I was told by the clan leader to leave and look for you. Then will you fight alongside us? With you? We will be helping grandfather because his army is fighting against Byrne. Also, this army saved my life earlier. Understood, my lady. If that is your plan, then I am at your disposal. Thank you. And with this, we get another nomad joining us. We get Shin. Awesome. And with that being said, we now have all the recruitable characters of this chapter being Fur and Shin, which means I think it's bio time, alright? So, with that being said, now it's bio time. If anyone gets that reference, I applaud you. Here we have our second nomad joining us in Fire Emblem 6, and this last nomad that's going to be recruitable in the game. Sin, or Shin, depending on which version of the game you're playing, is seen as a bit less risky Sue. He comes a bit later than Sue, but in return, he actually has a passable strength when he first joins, coming off a nice solid 7 strength for a level 5 unit, and basically being what Sue is, but just more offensive. So, they are really both in great, honestly. I can't really say anything bad about them. Basically, everything I said about Sue is basically the same thing as Shin. All you really need to know about Shin is that, unlike Sue, Shin comes with an attack stat that you don't have to worry about a 30% growth for getting, and Shin's growths tend to be generally more balanced towards the offensive side, if that makes sense to you. Honestly, I like both of them. You can go either way. Fur is the second Myrmidon to join our party, and is in fact the last Myrmidon that will be joining you throughout the game. And Fur is kind of similar to Rutger, however, is still built differently, so I wouldn't call him the same character by any stretch. Now, Fur compared to Rutger gives up a bit of strength and also a lot of defense in return for having better luck and speed, meaning that she tends to be much more evasive and doubles a lot of enemies. However, it's worth noting that Rutger already doubles a lot of enemies. And while Fur is, in my opinion, kind of inferior to Rutger, I wouldn't say that she's, like, unusable or anything. The real challenging part about using her is the fact that she comes as a level 1 unit at this point of the game. Meaning that training her and getting her up to where the rest of your team is can be kind of difficult. The good news is, though, is that she comes into a chapter filled with axe fighters, and so is the chapter after this one, and the chapter after that one. Meaning that you have three whole chapters to catch her up with the rest of the team, which is entirely doable. So if you do want to use her on your team, she is entirely possible. Just know that you'll basically turn out the same as Rutger, but dealing less damage and critting less often, but instead dodging more attacks. So Shin has a short you can either trade it off, or you can just use both of them, which is a totally viable thing, because as we all know, Myrmidons and Swordmasters are pretty awesome. You know what, just for wait, what's your weapon rank? Your weapon rank is D. Okay, so you can't even use the killer bow. Okay, then we're gonna just go with the short bow, and ooh, nice crit! Too bad it was not on camera, but nice crit. In this Fire Emblem game, I don't know what it is, but I freaking love nomads. Like, in Fire Emblem 7, I did not care for Wrath, which was the only nomad, but in this game, Shu and Sin, I love these two. I really like them a lot. So I'm going to definitely probably be using both of them. Is that advised? I'm not a pro, don't ask me. Anyways, heal Noah here. Noah's also got a lot of HP. And I see an archer, which is easy to kill, so let's just do it. 100 accuracy, insta kill. I like it. And we got another level up. Awesome. She's really caught up, really. Wow. Level 8. HP, skill, and defense. She didn't get magic. That's shocking. Frickin' 75 growth and magic. That's actually crazy. Anyways, though, when it comes with what we have left to do, we basically took it over the mainland here. This is like the big center of the battlefield, but we took it over now. What's worth noting is that these forts here are actually going to have reinforcements coming out of them soon. And if you are wanting to use fur, now is the perfect time to actually do so. If you want to give her an iron sword and have her hide in this forest tile here, the pirates will go after her and they will get slaughtered because they cannot hit her and she'll just gradually chip at them until they all die. Very good way to get some XP on a sword fighter. And that works for every sword fighter. In fact, I'm thinking about leaving Roy here and having Roy take on all these guys, because Roy could really go for some of that XP. Anyways, though, the other thing of interest is that we gotta go after this village, and we have to go over to these villages over here. So what I think I'm gonna do, what's your attack range? Your attack range is probably, oh, we have a free spot. Alright, I'll just move Askel here then. And there we go. If I remember, I think one of these has a really scary weapon. No one that we can see, but okay. Anyways, Fur, I think I'm gonna have you stay here, and then let me move you here. I'm just trying to figure out how should we divide our forces, because I do want to visit this village down here. I'm just trying to figure out how should we go down there. Like, what units should we bring down there? Maybe what I should do is have us go around here, and then we'll head down here like so. Actually, I think it'll be fine if I send in these two, so I'll move you here with a javelin. No one in the area, awesome. And then I'll have Noah go here with his own javelin and drop him here. I think that should be fine. And oh, maybe I should have equipped the sword. Ow, that's gonna hurt. We still double, which is cool, but ow, that's gonna hurt. Oh crap, I just realized there's a magic user down there, isn't there? There is. Oh god, Lance might die. Lance could very well die here. I'm a little scared. Actually, wait, they screwed their chances of actually killing Lance by doing that. Okay, then I guess it's okay. I probably should have put more thought into it before sending my units down here with javelins. Well then, Ellen, if you wanna... Your new plan, we're gonna do this, and we're going to equip the sword. Let's take out this guy. One less enemy to worry about, it's a good thing. Nice dodge. There we go, you're taken care of. Hey, oh, no, gets level up, awesome. I think that puts him at level 10? No, level 9. HP and strength. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, they're gonna go into the forest. What if that was a bad position to put him in. Let me see here. Ellen, I know Ellen's resistant. Yeah, her resistance is godlike, being 15. So the magic user is gonna be no threat. It's this guy I gotta worry about. 15. She will be able to take it, actually. So, you know what? Let's do it. Better than risking Lance dying. I'll say that much. Great. Okay. Okay, then. With that being said, let's keep our team moving forward. Now, how are we gonna approach this? Alan, I think you're probably the best bet. Oh, right! I remember something. This guy here. Yes! Halberd Dickhead here. A lot of bad times dealing with this guy, which is why I remember him so specifically, in case you're wondering why the heck I just had like a flashback or something from that. I remember him quite well, and I also remember hating him quite well. Also, Clarence at 5 HP, which isn't good. You know what? I'm gonna put you here, Astel. I believe Astel should be able to take this just fine. I'll have Claren come here, heal up Astel a little bit, just in case. You never be too certain. There we go. And then I'll have Alan come over here. We'll do a rescue. Stop there. I'll take, and then I'll release Claren here. Perfect. You know what? I'll equip the killer bow. I think it's worth it. Guys, guess what, guys? Spoiler alert. You're gonna have the ability to get another killer bow if you want it here. Okay. For the time being, I'm gonna leave these two behind, and there we go. Holy crap! There's a lot of them, isn't there? Nice dodge. It's not the X-Fighters that I'm worried about. As long as I got my swords, the X-Fighters are no problem. It's the magic user. With a 2% crit chance, which is never fun. Hello. Good luck hitting me. This actually puts him in perfect kill range for somebody else, which is great. Nice dodge, Alan. I figured Alan would dodge. 2% crit rate. Luckily, we didn't get it, though. And this guy here, and oh, there's somebody. Holy crap, there's a lot of enemies down there. I probably should have sent more characters now I think about it down there. Because I don't know if no one Lance can take on that many people on their own. They can take on a lot, but I don't think they can take that many. Okay, then, while we're at it, then, here you go, Noah. If Ellen's in the tree, I'm almost certain that nobody's gonna be able to touch her, so I'm pretty confident in leaving her there. And, oh, our men broke. Oh, well. Let's take out this guy. I'm more worried about the, what do you call it? The mage, so I'm gonna have, Lance take on the mage over all else. There we go. I know how Lance go here, and that's it. Okay, good. You know what, actually? I think Lance and Noah will be actually to take over this, downward area here on their own, which is kind of amazing, but I think they can do it. HP, speed, defense. Alright, I'll take it. Okay. Because like I said, I believe Ellen should be fine. As long as she's in there, I do not think people can actually even touch her. And oh, hello, fellow mage user out of the blue. I'm mage user, magic user, bleh. And you have Hellfire. That could actually hurt if it hits me. Which it does, crud. Whatever, I don't believe there's any other enemies that we have to worry about over here, so it should be fine. And Rucker gets in level up, awesome. Let's see, Rucker is now level 13. And I believe he just maxed out his speed. He totally did. He can no longer get speed he can no longer level up speed because he's maxed out his speed at 20. Wow. Good stuff to him. Jeez. Sue, we don't really need to use the killer bow on these guys. Ha, how's it feel? Just to get killed by an iron bow. You don't deserve my killer bow. Anyways, Astal, you can chip down this guy a good chunk. This is what I really like about Astal. He's not really gonna kill people, but he'll chip them down for everybody else, which is really nice. You know what, Walt? I think it's worth a shot. Go for it. Yeah, nice. And a nice level 2, awesome. Okay. I believe that's all the halberds. I don't think there's another one. I don't think the game would play a trick like that twice. Like, they don't deceive you like that. So I think I'm just going to leave myself here with the iron sword. And I'll just have Shin come in and take out this guy. Or at least come close to taking out this guy. I don't know. Maybe a crit will happen? I don't know. Also, I gotta say, I really like how Shin looks. Like, I like his spread a lot. What level does Shin come at again? I forget. Level 5 nomad, so pretty solid. Claren, for the time being, I'm just gonna have you stay right here. Actually, let's use the torch staff. This will light up the area around here so we can see if there's anybody close by. There we go. And there is somebody close by. It's just a mercenary though. And also, the boss has been revealed. Here is Scott, the boss. He has a killer axe and a hand axe, and he's a berserker, meaning that his crit rate is going to be very, very high. 64 with the killer axe to be exact. Yeah, kind of scary. Which actually reminds me, I want to do something while I'm here, so I'm going to trade this off with you, and I want your Wudao. Oh, I screwed something up there. And since I need self-defense, just take an iron sword. There we go. Okay. You two get up here, and Roy, Everyone can stay here. Like I said, I want the experience for them to reinforcements show up, which I think they're going to be showing up next turn. As expected. Nice dodge, Ellen. Okay, here they come. Guys, you can't hit Ellen. She's just too evasive. Give it up. You guys can't hit Ellen. Seriously. Jeez. Ow. I'm pretty sure, though, like, again, except for the boss and maybe the downward area, because we still haven't explored it entirely, I'm pretty sure we got this under control, which is good. No, having control of the battlefield is a terrible thing. Let me see here, actually. If Avoid is already 56, plus 20 from the 4, so our Avoid is 76. Yeah, they're not touching her. They're not going anywhere near her. Okay, we're almost done down here. Also, surprisingly, I don't think Noah doubles this guy. No, he does not. Noah, you're kind of on the slow side. Let me see. Oh, okay, your speed's 10, so it's fast enough, I guess. Oh, this guy's actually just pretty quick, too. Okay. Alright, then. I think you can get going up this way. Now, let's take on this guy. Actually, no, I'm gonna let him come to me. Just gonna let him come to me. Now, back over here in this battlefield, or this mess of a battlefield is what I should call it. You know what? I want to kill Killer Vo. And she does not get a crit. Okay, fine. Whatever. Okay, Shin. Actually, let me see. Can Alan take this guy out on this turn or no? Oh, yeah, he totally can. Good old 32 points of damage. Funny story, in fact, on this map. I had a really hard time recording this chapter for the stupidest reason a while back. And it wasn't because, like, my recording here was messed up, it was actually the chapter itself. I kid you not when I say this, but I had a time where I had Dick die to a 2% critical hit. I kid you not. I was mad. It was kind of frustrating. Also, I'm realizing how much of an obsession I have with archers, apparently, because these last 2 turns, I have basically just been using Astal and bows. That's it. But I guess if it works, right? Okay. Oh, Astal gets a level. Awesome. That puts him at level 11. Let's see what he gets. Like you needed more speed. Hooray. And also over here is this archer. Okay. I'm just gonna wait a turn for him to show up over here. Besides that, though, we're basically done, so I'll just end their turn. Okay, where are these reinforcements? I know I'm not a liar. I know they're coming, but I don't. I think it's this turn, but I could be wrong. I really don't know. Again, stop trying to hit Ellen. There's no point. Oh, hello there. I believe it. Yeah, we're gonna double him, obviously. We got a max speed Rutger here. Of course he's gonna double. In fact, he's probably gonna double everything in this entire game at this point. Guys, you can't hit Ellen. Stop. Whatever, though. If they want to be dumb, it's fine. Okay, Sue, I'm just gonna have you just use the iron bow, finish him off. There we go. Oh, level up. Cool. Let's see what we get. Still no strength, but whatever. Okay, so we finally arrive. And this is where it gets important. These 2 villages here are going to have very differing effects depending on which village you pick. Believe it or not, these 2 villages actually will change what chapter you play. The next chapter and possibly the next chapter after. I kind of forget. I believe it's 1 chapter difference, however. You'll have 2 different routes of chapters to play. This one is going to be called Route A for clarification. This one's going to be Route B. Now, I'm gonna cut away here, and we're gonna go into a separate little slide video describing what the two paths will offer you, alright? So, with that being said, we'll be right back. As a heads up before we get into this little slideshow here, I'm going to be talking about the characters and the stuff that you're going to be occurring on different routes. I should give you a heads up. We're going to be going into specifics here, not general concepts. Therefore, if you'd like to be surprised about what's coming up ahead in these area-wise, I would recommend skipping to the timestamp I will put on screen. But if you're okay with it, then that's fine. Alright, let's get into it. So, if you go to the left building out of these two villages, you will be entering the A route, as I call it, and most people recognize it as. During the A route, you're going to be able to recruit mostly the same type of characters, but there'll be different characters and throughout. First thing I should mention, a character named Gonzalez we're going to be encountering in the future. If you want to use this character Gonzalez, go route A, because Gonzalez in this route will come at level 5, but at the same stats that he comes in the B route, meaning that it's just better to train him this way because you'll have more time to grow. And if you're going to use Gonzalez, he's going to want all the growing he can get, so therefore, use A route if you're going to be using Gonzalez on your team, which I recommend. I personally like him a lot, but we'll talk more about him when we see him in the future. Another thing that is different from A to B is obviously the chapter itself, and really the chapters, both of them, they both take you to the same path. Do not worry about one leading to something you can't get in the other. They both will take you the same direction. Nothing changes story-wise like that, so do not worry, you're not going to be missing out anything story-wise. Other things. Oh yes, a character named Geese is going to be showing up in both routes. He is a pirate character, and Geese is your only recruitable pirate in the game. So do not worry, you can get him both ways. He comes with slightly different items depending which one you go with, but in both ways, he's basically the same character, so do not worry about that. There's no differences between Geese for the most part, except for his starting items, but honestly, they're nothing special to begin with, so don't worry about it. Now, if you go on the A route, you're gonna be, let me rephrase that. If you're going A or B route, it doesn't matter which one you go on, you're going to be getting a singer/bard character. These characters are extremely useful, and you're guaranteed to get one no matter which path you go, so do not worry, you won't be missing out on that. However, depending on which one you go, you're going to be getting one of two characters. You're either going to be getting Larum or Elfin, and both of them are pretty solid. Laylam is a dancer who is more focused in dodging attacks, and Elfin, while still being about evasion, gives up a bit of that evasion for having somewhat passable HP, especially for a bard character. Personally, I think Elfin's the better character overall, but thanks to the reward of the A route, I'm going to be going A route. And finally, the last difference between the two is that there is a recruitable axe fighter for both of these routes, and they're both pre-promoted axe fighters. You have, A route has Echidna, and Echidna, or Echidna, I don't know how you pronounce it, is a hero character, and she's actually one of the better heroes of the series, and it's pretty cool having a hero like this. For a pre-promote, she has really good stats, and she can hold her own throughout the entirety of the game. But what makes her really special as an axe fighter, or a hero more like it, is because of the fact that she can come with such strong axe abilities right when she comes from the get-go about training with iron axes, which can make her very desirable. On the other end of the spectrum, if you go B route, you actually get to recruit a Fire Emblem 7 character who's returning named Bartra, and Bartra is pretty cool, but I don't really actually know all that much about him. All I know is that he has really high strength and really high HP, and I believe he has some pretty solid speed too. Basically your typical warrior character. Anyways, that being said though, those are the differences that I want to talk about. Personally, I like the A route more thanks to the Echidna and Gonzalez being there, who I think are better than their counterparts selves on the other side of the route. But they can both be pretty solid, so go which way you feel. Honestly, either of them works well. Just know that if you want to use Gonzalez, A route's better. Just gonna say that right now. Okay, so now that I've done explaining that, I thought long and hard about which way I wanted to go, and I've decided we're going route A. The only people here are the women and children. Everyone else, the workers, have gone north to the mines. They aren't even allowed to sleep there. They just work until they die. Yeah. My brother who escaped is fit as an old man. That day, he drew his last breath. Now I've told you this. Can you do... sorry. I said too much. Please forget all this. We're leaving this island now. That's so creepy! Ugh. That's just a whole nother level of messed up. Ugh. I mean, hey, at least we had the happy shop thing to distract us from it, but that's just nasty hearing that. While we're here, I'm gonna be buying 2 more mending rods, and let's buy... you know what, a dorky never hurts. I'll buy a dorky. No, I only want 1 door key. Not really much else for the this though. We also got the armory over there, but we're basically done over this way now. We visit that village, and it's worth noting that from visiting that place, we get another killing bow, which is why I said you're gonna be able to get another one if you want to. This village will give you a restore staff, and honestly, the restore staff, in my opinion, is probably the better reward out of the 2, just because stat inflictments are really a pain in the arse at the end of the game, near the end game. But for now, it's fine. Anyways, this guy is now in KO range for Lilina, and you know how I love giving kills to Lilina, because I want her to become the strongest mage ever. There we go. Okay. Let me just use a mend. I want that staff rank going up. Yeah, mend broke. I don't really care. Okay, let's go over here. Let's trade over the dick, and let's take out this Voodoo, because yes, Rutger can use it too. And oh boy, if you thought Rutger's crit rate was good before, wait till you see what happens when he gets the Voodoo. And believe it or not, it gets even more crazy in the future for what you're about to see. Yeah, Rutger's, there's a reason we call him Critger in the community, not Rutger. Anyways. It took a while, but we're finally making our way through this little pathway here. We've been fighting these guys for quite some time now. But we finally have cut away a path through. There is the reinforcements. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew they were coming. And oh shoot, I just realized the pirates can destroy villages. Okay, we need to get a move on because I already know where that pirate down there is going to go. He's going to go and try and destroy the village before we can get the reward there. And now I'm not having it after going through all that pain of taking out all these enemies down here. Okay, new plan. Noah, you don't kill him, do you? Can you kill him? Yeah, you killed the Gatlance. Okay, go for this. Cut our way through this guy. Or poke our way, because we're using a lance. Okay. Noah, get going. We need to go get that thing. We need to beat him over there. And you know what, Lance? Since you can practically get some healing, here you go. Free XP! Okay. Fur. You do not double him, unfortunately, but I believe if Roy does this... Yeah, Roy can do this. Here we go. Like I said, normally this would be a great way to train Fur by just leaving her there, but honestly, I'm fine with training her because I don't ever actually intend on using her, so instead, I'm just gonna knock him out. With Roy and the sword. Because honestly, I think Roy needs to training more because Roy is kind of being a little bit of a letdown right now. And nice! Getting more strength. I like it. Meanwhile, we have an armory over here. Let me go check this thing out. And they got a lot of swords. Huh. While we're here, I'm gonna buy 2 hand axes. Those never hurt. I'll also buy a... I guess I'll buy a slim sword. I don't freaking know. That should actually do it, though. That shop was not the best, if I'm being honest. Anyways, let's get back over to the boss, because once Noah visits the village, that's really all we have left to take care of this chapter. Okay, we already know the boss is here, so it's not like it's some big mystery or anything. Now, as usual, when it comes to a boss that is of this caliber, what you want to do is bait him out to using the hand axe, which will make him weaker overall, and then follow up with a powerful as heck onslaught from someone like Rutger, because Rutger is easily the best boss killer in this game, in my opinion. Anyways, who's left? Oh yeah, Fur. There's more reinforcements, goody. No, you guys are not destroying the village, give it up. I'm going to get there, and frick, I got hit with the poison thing. Well, at least now you get to see Roy being flashy purple in battle. I guess that's kind of cool. Now, something that's kind of nice about the poison side effect that's just kind of there for fun, I guess, is that since you're constantly taking damage, it's actually a really easy way to get some XP on a healer, because you can just put them next to the poison guy and just keep healing them every turn. You'll get XP for it every time. It's really, actually really nice for that. So honestly, the poison status effect is actually kind of helping you more than hurting you. Anyways, I'm gonna move you here. Rocket can go here for now, and you know what? Now this boss can be a little scary if you don't handle him properly, because he's a berserker with that critical hit rate, so be careful. Even with a strategy like this, it can still go pretty bad. In fact, I've had times where Rutger actually got crit when he tried to crit him, so yeah, it can be kind of scary. Be careful. Anyways, though, we're almost there. Huzzah! And oh, hell no, you're not getting in before me. I guess while we're at it, Ellen, I'm gonna have you start leaving, and then Lance can just finish him off. There we go. Basically, all the enemies down here are taken care of. Good. And I take the level up. Awesome. Now put Lance at level 12. HP, strength, skill. Good level. Not best level, but good level. Who's left? Hello? Oh, hey, Alan. How you doing over there, buddy? They are not stop coming, huh? I was prepared for you. I had my sword equipped. Haha. No, we should double you? Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna say, if you don't double a steel axe using with a sword, you have something wrong, Noah. Let's dodge fur and poke. Oh, hello. They got quite the reinforcements here, don't they? Well then, here's the plan. Let's have Rutger go here. Just to show you, look at that crit rate. That's a 50 crit rate. Rutger goes frickin' in when he's using that, what do you call it? Yeah, Rutger goes frickin' in when he goes with a Wuda. Like, he is going to crit people. Like, basically no matter what happens. Now, my strategy here is to put Claret into the bushes here. And have her... Oh, we don't have a vulnerary. That's, No, not Torch Staff! I meant to heal Rutger. Well then, that could come back to bite us in the butt in a minute here. Damn, that actually really sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my previous strategy. I'm just gonna have you go here. Really gonna take on this guy. Just a poison axe. It's not gonna do anything. There we go. And while we're at it, Shin, level 5, you're level... Okay, yeah, Shin definitely needs it more. Here you go. No crit, but oh well. And then, yeah, just go for the iron bow. There we go. Yay, archers! Hooray! I have way too many of them on my team. Literally the only one I'm missing now is Dorothy. Let me see here, actually. 30% chance to crit, but the damage is not worth it at all, so let's just stay back. So I guess while we're down here, and oh, Noah's gonna get sworn. Whatever, visit the village before they get there. Haha! This area basically belongs to the pirates. They just steal from us all the time. Resistance? That's useless. They can do whatever they want because they have lots of support. We can't fight against them like the resistance force. And for letting us listen to his lecture, I guess we get a silver sword. And what do you mean, sir? What do you mean they have lots of supports? They don't have any support conversations. Okay, dumb jokes aside. Back to the fight at hand. Alan, if you want to get over here, that'd be nice. And also, I have a stat boost from being near the village. You are going to get boned by this. Well, I'm pretty sure Noah's going to gain 2 levels here. Noah hits level 10. HP, skill. Okay, I guess. And it seems they are leaving. Okay, then. Will we ever crit this? Not crit. Will we ever double enemies? Find out next time on Roy Ball Z. Okay, I don't really care about the rest of you guys. I'm just waiting for Rutger. Rutger's all I care. Okay, guys, I don't care. You're not even gonna do anything. You're pirates. Stop. Okay, dodge Claren like I thought he would. Good. Dodge. Thank you, Claren. Now here's what I'm worried about. Yeah, Claren in the bushes. New meta. Awesome. Okay, sure, let's level up. Even if we don't kill, we got enough XP to level up, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, Shin, here we go. Your first level up. Strength and resistance. I already like it. With strength. Okay, Roy, you know what? They're not gonna hit you. Just go for the Iron Blade. And this there, it's freaking worth it. Roy gets a level up, hits level 11. Let's see. HP, luck, resistance. Your levels are so weird, Roy. I don't get them. They're so confusing. I guess since we're here, Lance, you can go ahead and deal with these guys. You know what? Since we're really just waiting over on certain events, whenever it comes to pirates, I think I'm just gonna fast forward it from here on out because, no offense, we've seen enough pirate combat. It's just the same thing over and over. Alright, so that being said, I'll see you guys in a moment. Actually, wait, it's my turn. I'm an idiot. Anyways, instead of using the frickin' torch staff, let's actually heal Rutger this time, like I'm supposed to. And hey, Claren gets level up. Let's see. Claren gets luck and defense. Okay, then. May as well just hit him. There we go. That puts you in KO range for somebody else, which is good, obviously. Iron Sword broke, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, Dick, you can come in and clean up business here. There we go. Now let me see how much avoid Claren here has. Claren's avoid is 57 plus 20. Her avoid is 77, which is very good. Let me see here. You're not likely to hit us, but we can't even do damage to you, so like, once again, why bother? Story of my life, apparently. I guess Noah can start moving up. I guess not really much else for him to do, I guess, really. Let me see, actually. How do our magic users fare? Good damage. I like it. Okay, actually, so as long as we can move him out of the way before Scott will counterattack, our magic users are actually going to be really good here, when he has the Killer X out, at least. Nice dodge. Anyways, I'm going to fast forward the pirates. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm just going to fast forward the entire enemy phase. Okay, back to our turn. Literally nothing happened that was worth noting. I guess while we're doing this, I'll have you get ready to do this. Okay, so I'll leave you here. Dick can try and take this guy out. I doubt it, but we can try. Oh, we actually hit that. Wow. Thanks, game. You're actually being nice to me. I like it. Thank you. Okay, and then Sue can come in and... No, just leave her there. There's not really any point. Well, since Sue is crazy evasive in a cover, I guess we can just... You know, I don't want to make sure he's dead. I don't need Alfire hitting any one of my troops when I'm trying to take on a boss here, so let me just make sure he dies. Good dodge. And finish it off with a crit. Nice. And plus I have 2 killer bows, so I'm still okay with you going a little bit crazy with the killer bow at the moment. Okay, Roy. Just use the Iron Blade. Again, he's not gonna hit us, and even if he does, it won't even do anything because we have a healer right next to us. Oh, he actually did hit us. Make a liar to me. Okay, fine. Ooh, weapon level increase. That puts Roy at B, right? Yeah, it does. Good stuff. Shin, if you can get the kill, that'd be nice. Nope. Oh, well. Well, a free kill for Wolf then, I guess. I hope. You better not miss this. Freaking heck. Luckily though, since he's on water, he really can't move anywhere. He kind of stuck in a straight line until he reaches the bridge, but we're blocking out the bridge, so he's stuck fighting Roy, so that's good. And holy pirate, okay. I'm just gonna fast forward this. Besides that though, we're basically done, so... Hey Noah, you wanna go fight some pirates? Here, have some cover. Now you're unkillable. He has a killer axe equipped right now, so I guess if I want to, I can do this. Fire's more accuracy, so let's take on Scott with the fire tome. So the fog didn't stop you after all. But you gotta be pretty tuckered out by now. Beat up by now. I'll finish you off. Sure thing, Scott, sure thing. Missed the fire tome. That's a great start. That's reassuring. And ooh, that was actually worth it. We got a weapon level increase. That puts her at B rank. Wow, her magic ranks went flying through the roof apparently, because she got that super quick. I'll just pick you up, and then I'll... oh yeah, I can't pick her up. Oh. That's not good. Okay then. Holy pirate reinforcements. I knew there was a lot of pirates for free experience, but wow. Didn't think there were this many. Anyways, I'll fast forward till we get to see the boss. We get a level up on lance, skill, and speed. Alright then. Boss time! See, this is what I mean when he's terrifying. 24 crit is still scary as heck. Okay, he's got the killing edge equipped, which means now we can move in with the hand axe equipped, which means now we can move in with the Wu Dao, and we have a really good crit rate against him now. And his accuracy is only 10. It's worth it. Let's go for it. Give me some crits. Boom. There's some damage. Dodge. Boom. Give me another crit. Going strong. Okay, with that being said, we're going to make a tactical retreat here, as they would say. I will take you, release you here, and there we go. And now Rucker can move in next turn and do some good damage. I guess Lena won't really be doing much after all. But meanwhile, Roy, if you want to have fun with this guy, go ahead. Seriously, there's so many pirates here. Ooh, we get a crit with the Iron Blade. Awesome. There are so many characters here to get experience off, it's not even funny, and you're actually gonna really want it. And yes! You finally leveled up strength, Roy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Lance is going to town with these guys, so yay. Again, more pirate shenanigans. I'm just gonna fast forward it. Okay, well, I guess that being said, we can just end our turn. Holy heck, there's even more of them. Holy heck. Holy keck. I don't know where that came from, but it did. Anyways, I'll fast forward till we see the boss. Actually, there isn't going to be any boss action, so I'll just fast forward. Okay, we're back here again. With that being said, I'm going to... Let me see here, actually. How lucky is it right now? Okay. Killing us does more, but it doesn't have the same crit rate. You know what? Heck with it. Wu Dao again. Let's go. Another crit. No crit this time. Oh, well. Okay. Now we just do the same thing we did last time. We'll go over here, drop you off, press, take you over, and release you here. Oh, we like the support conversation. Support number B. Awesome. There you are. I won't get away this time. Knock it off. What? I don't know how to respond to someone's kindness. You're starting to get on my nerves. It's something... Oh, my... Claren, get it out of your head. Man, woman, or child. Record doesn't care. That is not how a proper gentleman should... He's not a proper gentleman. He is a man of the sword mastery. I don't know. Alright, I'm sorry. Don't cry. I'm not. I know he's not to blame, but why am I acting this way? Oh, I think somebody's got a crush. Anyway, so. Middle school behavior aside, let's keep moving. Okay, we can knock you out. And Roy's actually getting a lot of free XP and kills this way, so this is actually going really well. Roy won't be as much of a liability, because at the moment, Roy has been kind of sucking a little bit. You know what? Why the heck not? Let's shoot him down with some other characters. I mean, heck, there's so many pirates, it's not really going to do anything anyways. Let's see, can we get the kill? Haha, we can. And level up, awesome. That puts Wilt at level 10. HP and luck. And now it's also getting XP too, because we just healed the poison effect, so great. Everyone's getting XP. You get XP, I get XP, everyone wins. As you can see, we're still going through pirate hell over here, so... Not much to say here. Anyways, actually, let me do Noah's turn, and then I'll fast forward the enemy phase, because there's nothing going to be happening that's actually worth noting. You have a 4% hit rate, dude. Just run away at this point. Whatever, besides that, that's really all there is to it. With that being said, I'll see you guys next turn of ours. And there's still reinforcements, jeez. Lance gets a level up, HP, skill, luck, defense. Nice. Okay, finally back to our turn again after that trade. I should probably, you know what I should do? I should get Luna down there to get some XP. I've been kind of just keeping here for no real reason. If you want to weaken him for Roy to kill, that'd be nice. Perfect. Actually, I should give it to Shin. Shin kind of needs it more. Awesome. Okay. Good stuff. And you know what? These pirates down here, they're becoming an issue. I'm just going to send Roy down here. Have some more people to fight, because this is getting a little ridiculous how many pirates are down here fighting Lance. Don't get me wrong, though. It means Lance is getting crazy level up. Seriously, he's like level 13 and all of a sudden. Yeah, I think 14. Jeez, he went from like level 9 to 14 this one chapter. Yeah, like I said, if you have a sword character you want to train, this is the chapter to do it, because this game throws so many axe fighters this chapter that you can just kill them all, no problem. And now level up 2, to level 12. Magic skill resistance. Alright. Well then, boss time, I guess. And now his accuracy, our crit rate has gone up because our support with Clarin is better, and his accuracy has gotten even worse. Awesome. Alright, give me some crits. Or a dodge. Wow. Is this just gonna be like the last time where, like, we should have killed the boss earlier, but, like, we just could not hit him, so we just never killed him? I hope it's not like that again. That'd suck. There we go. I could hear Rucker, but it's like, what's the point, honestly? Rucker's not gonna get hit. This boss is like the... Okay, the rest of this chapter is like the ultimate stall fest. We've gone through the worst of it, now it's just sitting here, waiting for us to actually hit him. And I also see that some pirates are actually leaving the area. Interesting. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, we're back again. Maybe this time we'll actually get through, like, stop and deal with this. You can move there, Lily. You can just destroy this guy. There you go, Thunder Tone. Why the heck not? No crit, but it's some damage, so I don't really care. Okay, Wilt, you basically already have done your job. I'm just gonna move you out of there. There you go, Lug. Do your thing. Well, bam. It'd be really nice if we can get our magic units really strong, so that's good. Okay, Lance, keep having at thee. Seriously, I think he is probably about to break a fully new iron sword at this point. He's been swinging around so goddamn much. Okay, and Roy, you can just Iron Sword, I guess. Hey, actually double him, not bad. Oh, he uses the Steel Axe, that's why. Okay, we can go over here, and Rutger, finish him! Oh, actually, the accuracy went up a lot. Okay, let me just move Claret into the range then. I believe it's this free square range? Free squares it is. You know what, just go for the killing edge, it's still good enough. Thank you! Who the hell are you? You're no ordinary army. I am Kritger, the scariest, terrifyingest, crittiest blade on the planet. With that being said, Rutger gets level. Level 14, HP and skill. Nice. And weapon level has increased, which means he now has an A rank. Because he needs to be better with swords. Now, while this is going on, I'm actually going to have Rutger and Dick go next to each other, because they also actually have support with one another, so we're going to start building that. Anyways, though, this chapter's over. We've done it. We've already won. We've won quite a while ago, actually. It's just a bunch of pirates at this point. So, you know what? I'm going to fast forward till they're all dead. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alrighty, we're back. With that being said, Roy's on the throne, and I believe, unless I'm wrong, we have some support conversations. Yep, we have one of Alan and Wolt. Let's do it. 4-9. Odd. Oh, it's counting. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Sir Alan? Yeah, I was like, that's what I was thinking. Wolt. You're sweating so much. Are you alright? No worry, I'm fine. I was just doing some practice swings with my sword. I'm still weak. Dude, you've been an MVP this LP so far. But we're in the middle of a battle. Shouldn't you be saving your energy for an emergency, Sir Alan? Shh, an enemy. What? I think he made that up. I think he made that up to avoid the question, because there is literally no one on the field. Okay, whatever. Whatever he says. What else? Nothing there. But we do have one with Dick and Rutger. I've actually never seen this one, so this should be interesting. I see you have lost your skill. Rutger. That's a really odd text box. I keep telling you not to suddenly pop up and attack from behind. Jeez, never thought enough. Jeez, I never had enough lives if I had to put up with you. It's hard to decide that I am the first one to land a blow on your back. Alright, obviously we were out to kill each other when we were on different sides. But why the hell are you trying to slice me in half when we were on the same side? The others bore me. Also, that's a glitch text box. I need someone of your strength to deal with. So I'm gonna get killed because you're bored. Wonderful. Oh, sure. As if you've ever let my sword touch you. What do you think? I want to live too. I'll get you next time for sure. Jeez. Well then, Rutger, we don't need you killing Dick. He's a very reliable soldier, and also, I kind of like him. So if you don't mind, keep him alive for me. Now, the reason why I actually did that is because, as you can see, Claire and Dick both have Thunder Affinity, and by giving support to them, you will actually increase Wrecker's critical hit ratio even further. Yes, you've heard me. You can make his crit ratio even more crazy. How crazy? I guarantee you with the Wu Dao right now, his crit rates would probably be in the 70s. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, though, with that being said, let's conquer the front finally. Really? So it looked like the enemy was trying to ambush us. They must have known we were coming. Something must be going on behind the scenes. Yes, clearing the advance might be harder than we had ever expected. Ever since Burn started their invasion, something is different with Ellaby. I don't know what's going to happen from now on. Dragons reappearing, Burn's sudden invasion, the collapse of the Alliance. All these strange things happening at once. Still, we have to take things one step at a time, however tedious it may seem. Now, what do we do? How about moving north along the coast? North, towards the mines? Right. I've heard that the people living on the islands are being forced into labor over there. So we must rescue them first. Yes. We might be able to find out who's behind all this. Well, we must start somewhere. Alright, let's head north. To Canada! Away! Anyways, though, that's gonna do it for this episode of Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was kind of long and maybe a little bit of a snooze fest, but this chapter is a heck of a lot easier than the ones we've been up to before. Seriously, if you got past chapter 8 or chapter 7 without any casualties at all, this chapter should not be any problem for you whatsoever. Anyways, catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.